Welcome back here. A rough day for athletes as a Dodgers home is broken into and a former Warrior is arrested for illegal gambling.
But now topping your California Minute here, the latest on a jet crash at a naval base. A Navy pilot is safe after an F-35C fighter jet crashed earlier last night into a field in Fresno County. Look at the flames right there. This happened about 6:30 p.m. not far from Naval Air Station Lemoore, about 40 miles south of the city of Fresno. The Navy says the pilot successfully ejected before the crash. The crash sparked that fire, burned about 5 acres, according to CAL FIRE, and thankfully nobody on the ground was hurt. The F-35 costs at least $100 million.
In Los Angeles, police are now investigating an attempted break-in at the home of Dodgers pitcher Yoshinobu Yamamoto. A glass door at the back of the house was shattered, but no one made it inside. No injuries were reported and no one was home at the time. The Dodgers have been on the road for a week. So far, no arrests have been made. A former NBA star was arrested yesterday in connection with illegal high-stakes poker games. The Justice Department says Gilbert Arenas is part of a gambling ring operating out of his rented mansion in Encino, California. If convicted, the 43-year-old faces up to 5 years in prison on each charge. Arenas was drafted by the Golden State Warriors in 2001, but spent most of his 11-season career with the Washington Wizards.
Former Vice President Kamala Harris has announced she will not run for California governor next year. In a statement released yesterday, Harris said, quote, "My leadership and public service will not be in elected office," she said. The decision ends months of speculation and now leaves the race for governor wide open. Let's look at the declared candidates so far. Quite a list here, so take a look. Former San Diego City Council member and State Senate President Pro Tem Tony Atkins, former Health and Human Services Secretary and former State Attorney General Javier Becerra, current Lieutenant Governor Eleni Kounalakis, and current State Superintendent Tony Thurmond, and former LA Mayor Antonio Villaraigosa. Also in the running, former Congresswoman Katie Porter, former State Controller Betty Yee, and businessman Stephen Klubeck. On the GOP side, Riverside County Sheriff Chad Bianco and former Fox News host Steve Hilton have also said they're running.